Detroit's entering play, haven't taken the last game between these two squads.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy.
The Flyers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here.
Shakes off the coverage. And he sidesteps the check there. Puts it on net. And he had the answer on that one. Here's a short pass to Tippett. There's another consecutive save.
Slides the puck to Raymond.
Fires it. Look out. Oh, what a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Shot. Steps up with the block.
Looks to pass it to Cates.
Takes it into the slot. Denies it in front.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent.
Scores! And gets right back to him, and he puts it home.
In today's game, the goaltenders are just so good. You don't often beat them one-on-one, which is why you got to follow up on your rebound. You got to hound those pucks. He does it, and he buries it.
Philadelphia's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame. Edvinson's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. So you got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
The Red Wings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
From behind the net. Big save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Cops won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Shuts him down.
And he slides it quickly to Forster. Here's a chance on the attack.
Shot!
And that's off target as it hits a body. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And he takes the dish. Broken up at center by Kane.
Shot! And there's a glove save on the play.
The Flyers have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. They fight for it along the boards. Bronze works the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed from the left side.
And he was ready for that one. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
The Flyers working around near the back end. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Philadelphia's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Confers one possession. Philadelphia's got the puck.
And his goaltender's not going to like that because he scores putting it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Philadelphia's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And that's just out of reach. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes the feed. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. The Red Wings play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Loses his balance on the play. Good stand-up hit on the play. Quick pass to Sanheim. Across the line and on the attack. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the back half of this period, Philadelphia's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And with the 2 tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. They opt to play the puck instead here. Skates across the blue line. He grabs the puck here at the point. Delayed penalty looming. And he pounds that one over the cage.
Well, it certainly sounds great as it hits the glass, but it doesn't look great because it doesn't hit the net.
Sider's going off for cross-checking.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving 2.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
Here he is in front! Block shot!
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Quick feed to Kyrou. Detroit's got the puck shorthanded. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Forster. Tosses it to Holloway. Fires it on net. Way too high.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off from a distance, in particular the point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Denied by the goaltender. Michkov's got it in the defensive end. Play is called for offside. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Here's a shot, and he stops that cannon there. Wow! Back to the point it goes. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Oh, and he whiffs on it with the stop. Under all sorts of pressure, here's a chance to clear. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Moves it quickly over to Michkov. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. There's the physical side. And now he moves it to Michkov. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck undermanned. Gets it out of his own end. Time taken away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
From the point, they take control of it. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Cops gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone.
Siders, penalty is almost expired.
The Flyers can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Picked up along the boards by Tippett. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. No room for that one to get through. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Detroit's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep.
Takes a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Look at this. Turned aside with a glove by Demko.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Philadelphia has been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. The Flyers start with the puck in their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Easily turned aside by Gibson. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Philadelphia is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Michkov. And he's knocked off the puck there. Bank pass off the boards. Quick pass to Kane. Takes a shot. Oh, what a great save by Demko. Nice poke check. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Tuck's got it against the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puck grab by Kopp. Grabbed along the boards by Rasmussen. Battle along the wall. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Pass across to Dvorak. Quick feed to Sanheim. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Appleton's picking up steam. From the wing, it's moved to center. And that caroms off a body in traffic. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Michkov. Here's a backhander. Oh, he gets some number on that. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Holloway. Sends it in deep. The Flyers have it behind the net. With some open space at center. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Gibson. Laps it into the offensive zone. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. And that's intercepted by Sider. Oh, what a save in front.
Demko's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Appleton's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Tuck. Dishes it off. Cuts into the paint. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Winds up, lets it go. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Appleton's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Flyers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Tippett. Here's a shot. The Red Wings will kill off a few extra seconds now. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Flyers take it along the wall. Quick shot! Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Made the stop on that play. There's another great save! Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Tippett's getting called for tripping on the play.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Big time stop there.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Feeds it on over to Forster. They send the puck in and go up for a line change. Slides the puck over. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Dvorak. Slides the puck across to Grands. Moves it to Larkin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Makes a save. The Flyers gain possession of the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puts it on net. Goalie with the stop.
Demko's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Well, look at what's going on between the pipes here. A very odd change here.
Yeah, this is kind of random, James. You didn't see any signal or conversation go around, but sometimes it's just about resetting, giving some time and an opportunity to get a little bit of rest.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. The Flyers carried along the wall.
Almost out of the box.
Denies the shooter on that play.
Gibson's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Late goings of this period. 2-0 is the score. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Kyrou's taking it from his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Taken by Michkov. Shot! Score! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. The deflection is so hard for a goaltender going one way when the puck goes the other, and he is just a master class in it, James. He has the hand-eye coordination to tap almost anything down.
The Flyers have made it a 3-goal lead, and as we near the finish line of period number 2, this is starting to feel a little insurmountable.
There's been a ton of offensive production and opportunity, James, and they've capitalized on it because they've not been afraid to take the shot. Sometimes you're looking for the pretty play. Well, not this time. They've been directing the puck to the front of the net, and they're getting rewarded for it.
Passes it over to Michkov. Moves the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. Philadelphia's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Flyers have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
The break, it's got it in the offensive zone. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Kyrou.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Monster save by Bobrovsky.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And now he angles it across to Rasmussen. Nice stop by Bobrovsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick pass to Kyrou. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Shot! Fantastic save! The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it across. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here they are on the attack. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Comper. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
Bobrovsky's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. And the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Here's a chance. Tries to get it over to Sanheim. Drysdale's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Drysdale's going to play it from the back of the cage. And that carries off a body in the lane. And a great save.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Puck scooped up by Glendening.
Philadelphia's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Drills him! And it caroms off the glove and it stays out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice.
And they do it again and again and again!
Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy, continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage. Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Philadelphia's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. The Flyers grab possession with the puck. Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Seattle's up next here on the schedule. This is the final game of this homestand, so this is your final opportunity to get loud, make some noise, get your tickets, come on down and show your support. You got to rep, protect this house, right? The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. And he connects with the long palm. Big time hit, and that has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Glove save made by Bobrovsky.
He delivers a strong hit there, but they're down and out late in this game, and that's a frustration play right there. Being down so many, you can see it in his body language.
Now a quick pass from Michkov. Plays the body into that play. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And a great save. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And that was stopped. And the puck's knocked loose. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Off a stick and they can't connect. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Cup. Shot! Denied by the glove, but the puck hops along. Back-to-back saves there!
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in the game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
The Flyers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Sends it in on the attack. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Scanlon. And they send it right back to him. Moves it quickly over to Grands. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's broken up. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Here's a chance. The final horn sounds. Well, Cheryl, considering that you won more than 2 gold medals playing good D, you must love a game like this when the team delivers a shutout.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's connected, right? You're all on the same page, but you know what you also love, James? When you look behind you and you got a Tindian net who not only came ready to play, but was dialed in. So finding ways to make key, timely saves that gave your team momentum.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.